my second and third grade is I would sit them around the lab and give each one a laptop, and they would have a ball. So even as we began with this, you would think that second graders may have a hard time with this, and they did not whatsoever. Never. Like, it was just crazy because they're so good at technology even before all this. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to do before I start going through everything, if you would open another tab at the top, in the links, I put 2 links in there. I want you to click on the second link. The first link we're going to do together in a little bit, but the second link will take you right to Flipgrid. Okay. So when you go into Flipgrid, it's real easy, okay? When you go into Flipgrid, we can set, my goal is to get you set up now. That way you're ready to go. So when you go into Flipgrid, you're going to have a screen that looks like this. So you want to click on sign up for educators if you haven't already. If you have, you can just click on log in. So let me show you Flipgrid. Okay, so right here is sign up. So if you've never signed up before, I want you to do that. And you're going to use your Google account, your school Google account. It's that easy. And you go to educator sign up. You can see I already have everything in there. So, okay. And then, yep, click on your Google account. And then I'm going to show you from there what we're going to do. Okay, this is so self-explanatory. So when you go in, you're going to set up your class. So you can have, let's say you have reading, you have science, and you have social studies, or some of you have math and science and social studies. You can do each one of those. Hold on, let me go back in. Those are going to be your groups, okay? So you can create a group. So I have right now, I made a group for us, Flipgrid for beginners. And then I have my first grade, second grade, and third grade technology when I want to do them. So I have a group for each one. So even if you had a couple different periods of English or a couple different periods of math, you could do, you know, period 1 English, period 1, period 2 English. You can make a group for each one. So if you feel like doing that right now, that's up to you. Now, once you're in there, okay, you can see now you can make up topics. So your topics are what you want your new lessons to be. Really easy. So the first topic I did was I want my monster. And I actually had, I posted, it's so easy to post on your Google Classroom. This will go right into your Google Classroom and create an assignment. It's super easy. So I put this on my third grade Google Classroom, and I already had kids doing it. I was like, oh man. So the cool thing is I put the book right in there. I put the book in there for them to read it to them. Okay. And then you can see, I said, after listening to the story, I want my monster. Tell me about your favorite monster from the book and why did you like that monster the best? So I'll show you. Logan jumped in.
My favorite monster is Gabe because he is scary and his claw and original, and his claws are scary and what color is he? Green.
Okay. And what comes out of his ears?
Not his ears, his nose.
Oh, his nose.
Oh.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so there's one. Oh, why did I click out that? I've been so like crazy today. Hold on. Okay, and the other one, and I'm going to show you how to do this. And the other one, I used My Little Munchkin.
My favorite monster is Gabe because he has smoke coming out of his ears and he's big and scary.
Okay, so that is just one way. Now, the second one I put was like a science one, rainforest recap. Watch the movie attached, tell me at least 3 rainforest facts that you've learned today. So you could put a movie in there for science or social studies also and ask them to give you a recap of what they learned. Okay, so let's see how we create. I showed you how to create a group. So I'm going to click create a group and you give your group a name. Okay, so I'm just going to make up any random group. Tech 1. I'm going to do technology. I'm not worried about this join code because you're not going to need a join code. It's going to go right onto your Google Classroom. Use the student's email so that way they're logging in with their Gmail. Next. Now it's going to ask add emails. You're not adding everybody's emails. You're just going to use the last of our email at eht.k12.nj.us. That way they know who should be in there and who should not. So if they are not using their school email, they're not going to be getting in. This is a pretty safe site. So you're not going to really, I've never had a problem with this site and anybody coming in. So you really need to just put in there what our last at eht.k12.nj.us and next. All right, topics. I'm not doing any of those topics, so I'm going to skip for now. Go to group. Now, you see here's Tech 1. Here's my whole group. Now, there's no topics there yet, and I can add a topic when I'm ready. All right. So let's add a topic. Let's see. What do you like about school? Okay, and then you can type your instructions in, tell them exactly what you want them to do. You can give them a time limit. Now, if it's an assignment that you think is not going to be long, give them a minute. If and I always give them a little bit longer, even if they don't need it, because, kids just, and then. So if you're doing a biography report or you're doing an all about me or something like that, you might want to give them a few extra minutes. Okay. Go down here. Now remember how I put that video in for that book? I found the video, I copied the link in YouTube, and then I went here and I put that link in. And you can do anything. You can upload an image and that will go into that area to the right where I showed you. You can upload your own video. You can record a video. Okay, watch. Hey guys, today we're going to write all about you and what you like best about school. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Oh, here we go. Hey guys, you're going to write today all about you and what you love about school. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Okay, next. Hey guys, you're going to write today. Next. And then I can put my video right in. And it'll put it right in. So if you want to give them a little synopsis of what's going on, you can video yourself doing that. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Let's create my topic. Oh, get started. Great topic. All right, now, when I create my topic, do you see here is your share to Google Classroom? And it comes right up to share it. Share, select a class. I'm going to go to my test class. And I'm going to create an assignment. Go. School. I'm just going to make this easy. Nardone. And I'm going to assign. Now, in my Google Classroom, it will be there and ready to be seen by my students. Here it is. Posted new assignment, school. School. And here's the Flipgrid ready to go. It's that easy. Join with my Google. And there you go. And here's me. Hey guys, you're going to write today all about. All right. And then the kids, all they have to do to start their responses is go right here. And that's all they have to do is to record their responses, go right here, and they post it and they're done. And it's all self-explanatory. So let me go back to my slides here. So I have made up a slideshow, which I will share with each one of you just to remind you of all of these steps, okay? I also put in here ways to use it. Reading response goes digital. Okay. 30-second book talk challenge. Read a book. Tell me what it's all about. Debate a topic. If you decide that we're going to debate Reese's peanut butter cups compared to Twizzlers, and we're going to debate that topic. So you're going to have Team Twizzler and Team Reese's. You guys can debate with each other, and the kids have to, do their topic and explain as best as they can why they want their candy and why you should like it better. Biography reports. I know a lot of teachers that do biography reports, and they even said that the students can dress up to present them. So that is a fabulous idea. Create virtual vocabulary wall. So you can have words posted and have the kids recite the words, just, especially on lower level, just so they can keep reading. I was thinking about that for multiplication facts too. You can say, today we're going to do our multiplication facts. I would like you to record yourself doing your 3 times tables up to 12. And they can do something like that. That would be great too. Reflect on a lesson or unit. Okay, so having the kids reflect on and get feedback. Well, how did you think this went? Okay, we learned about fractions today. What did you have trouble with? Tell me what you think you need help with. So the kids can reflect on their lessons. Exit tickets. That's just a given. This would be great for a simple 30-second exit ticket. Number talks, especially in the higher grades, where you have to start really thinking about your math process. And I was thinking especially like algebra. The kids would say, okay, so here's my problem that I had, and let me tell you how I went through this problem. And that would actually help them comprehend how they got through the problem also. Activate prior knowledge to a topic. So say you're working on the ocean habitat. The kids can record what they already know about it. Put a spin on the student of the week. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. If the kids, since we are all virtual, if you had, a student of the month, student of the week, they could go on there and you can give them a list of what that you want them to tell the students about themselves and really get your kids learning more about each other. And then in here, I put a link to some more great ideas. There's this fabulous website that I got all of these off of that tell you some really great ideas. Okay. So, that second link that I put in the comments, can you guys try and go to that for me, please? And I want you to try and get into that for me. Yes. Because yes, if you were at school, the only way to use this would be if you had a laptop card in your room or you had access to one. That would be the only way to use it because of course, you're not going to be able to use this on the desktop computers with them. Okay, so let's see what I have for you. Now, you don't have to go long-winded or anything like that. Did you guys get into this? What's your favorite place to go? Did you get into it? Yes? Okay. So tell me about your favorite place to go. Is it a vacation or a simple night of your favorite restaurant? Give details and tell me why it's your favorite. So I want you to try this, okay? So I'm going to record a response. My favorite place to go is the beach. I love the beach. I need the beach. It heals my soul. Okay, next. My favorite place to go. All right. So then you see right here. Now watch this. The kids can take a selfie. You see right here it says take a selfie. They have so much fun with this. Watch. Okay. And then they can add effects into it. I think this is their favorite thing to do. My kids have so much fun doing this. Okay. So you can put stickers in there. You can add effects to the selfie and then, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. So this is the fun part of it. And then confirm. Yes, tap record. So then I submit it. So when I submit it, you're going to see my response come up. Okay. So if I go to the bar, see, There's my response. Okay, why don't all you guys, like really simple, just try and post a video on our board, okay? Everybody's muted anyway. And I'll see them pop up when you're done, and then we can all look at them. Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Share, copy. Look, see, if I hit share, right? Share, and then I copied this. But again, here's your Google Classroom if you need to put it in there. All right, go back over here. I want you to get the experience of what it's like being a kid to post it because it's so easy. Paste. There we go. It's a Cohen selfie. Okay, let me see how we're looking. I'm going to refresh it. Awesome. Awesome. So like as we post them, you can look at.
My favorite place to go is the beach.
My favorite place to go is the beach. Okay. Now what the kids like to do on here, they can click on feedback and they can record a feedback. But you can, listen, you can monitor this. In the settings, which I have all in the slideshow that I'll share with you, you can see how to turn this off. I like to put it where the kids can leave little emojis for each other, like awesome or super or rocket or take off, you know, like they're the kind of things. And the kids love seeing it. They love seeing, it's almost like a social media thing where I turn off the comments. I don't let them comment. And I definitely don't let them record a response because it gets a little out of control. But I usually turn on where they can just give that little love, awesome, that kind of thing, because it makes the kids feel really good about themselves. And they really are hams doing this. It's like, subscribe. They were there. When you see them, the shyest kid in your class will no longer be the shyest kid in your class. When they get in front of this camera, it's like craziness. They are a whole different person. Okay, so Mike, what did you think? Did you think this was easy for a kid to do?
I think, sure, with our direction, absolutely. If I can learn it, they can learn it.
Yeah. And even making it, you know, as like I said, even making it, I put in here all the things. Like I put in create, I can make this bigger. Okay, hold on. Okay, you know, create the topic I put in here, create your group, add a topic, and then I showed you what you need to put in, change the time, okay, and how you can post it to your Google Classroom. Then over here, you can edit it at any time in the actions, okay? So there's lots of things that you can edit, and this is how you add your media. Now over here, I put the controls, okay? They can see how many people have viewed it. They love that. Sticky notes can be on. They can do their selfies. You can also turn off the selfies. You don't have to let them do that. Video editing, where they can go back and edit their video if they need to. Likes, I turned on the likes, okay? You can turn off, say, and then over here, in here, there's where you can turn it off also, okay? But this is really easy, and it's so much fun. I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity to use this, especially on our Mondays. Oh my gosh, when we're all virtual and all the kids have their own equipment. this would be a wonderful idea to use. Okay. Now, remember, after we're done today, I will share that. I will share that with you, the slideshow that I made. Let me see how you guys are making out. All right, got 4 responses. Awesome. Mike, we gotta.
I like to go any place where food is involved. It is relaxing,
Perfect.
delicious food.
He looks here.
And everyone's just can't believe what they're eating.
Share.
See, and then we can see.
He is.
And then you can see I wrote a comment on there. Awesome. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Because that was the quickest workshop I have ever done in my entire life. So we have 5 minutes before we're done. But listen, I'm here to help, and I will send out that to you. But this is not like, listen, I know there's a lot of technology that you can be afraid of, but this is definitely not something to be afraid of, because this is a lot of fun. I mean, Jane, I can see you really using this with your little ones. You know, you giving them a list of words, and you're like, here's our words this week. Please try and, use this video to practice saying your words of the week, Brennan, I could see you doing biographies with costumes. Justin, dress up. So does anybody have any questions before we go? I hope you enjoyed this, and I promise you I will send that out later today to you. And if you need any help with this, please feel free to reach out to me. And that's all I have for you guys. All right. I will see you later. Thank you so much.